Hi there, my name is Amy Bell and I am the Climate NI and Climate Services Manager at Northern Ireland Environment Link. And I have a role in creating a climate resilient net zero Northern Ireland. So I think my job is a green job because Climate NI aims to support organisations and people across Northern Ireland to create a net zero climate resilient Northern Ireland. I would say sort of yes and no. I loved geography at school and went on to study it at university at Queen's, but I was never really sure what my job would look like in having done a degree in geography. Climate change wasn't really even on the agenda much through my education, both at school and at university, but I really prioritised what I loved learning and focused on finding a job that I would be interested in every day and that would make me happy. So one thing I've learned through my career is that there's lots of different jobs that don't have a distinct path to get into them. I have colleagues that are architects, those that studied politics and history, or who have worked in completely different careers and different fields across their careers. It really takes all different perspectives to take action on climate change. So my piece of advice would be follow what you're passionate about and don't worry too much about finding the exact path on how to get there. So my piece of advice would be to look out for opportunities in your local area where you can volunteer some time to improve your community. This can look really different depending on your local area, but you could start with a group sort of regular litter pick, find out what environmental projects your council have in the area and get involved in workshops, or volunteer with environmental charities such as Ulster Wildlife National Trust or the Conservation Volunteers, and there's lots more out there as well. Or you might want to even look into what your areas of interest are, so it could be community food growing, for example. This is really good because it shows potential employers that you're already interested, that you're motivated and taking initiative in environmental projects. Generation Green Schools is a great opportunity for lots of people to get involved and hopefully be inspired to look at green jobs in the future. There's huge skills gaps out there, especially in the environmental and sustainability sectors. So I hope in the future there'll be lots of jobs in that area. I would also add that a lot of the advice can be quite, when you're in school, a lot of advice can be quite specific around what paths to take and where they can lead you. But that's not always the case. So look beyond that, be brave in your choices, and hopefully you'll be sitting in front of me at an interview table in not too long.